everybody, it's Kathy Champion and you're back in my craft room here at Random Acts of Crafting. And what I wanted to do today is bring you an unboxing. I got a good size order in from Stampin' Up, and I wanted to share some of these new products with you so you can see them kind of here live. We can kind of break it down and go over some of the things, because some of these items might be things that you have thought about ordering but just wasn't sure of, because sometimes what you see in the catalog and what you actually get are two different things. So I'm going to give you my opinion of each item as I go through it. So let's get started. The first thing that I want to show you is I got the in colors for 2021-22, and these colors are gorgeous. Now every year they retire one set of what is called the in colors. Your basic colors, which are your regals, brights, neutrals, and supples, they stay the same all the time, but they introduce new colors every year, and they'll retire a set every year. So they're constantly rotating, and you get these beautiful colors that coordinate with any of the new cardstock or designer series paper. Both, actually. But this is the cinnamon cider, and that is a beautiful bronzy looking ink. And I have not stamped with any of these yet because I just opened the box last night, and I do unboxings, but I could never let a box sit and not open it, because I have to see what I got as soon as it comes in. That's just who I am. But it would be like going to bed at Christmas Eve and knowing that something was under the tree that you just couldn't wait for, and having to wait until the next day. But anyway, this right here is the Magenta Madness, and what a beautiful hot pink this is, and I know that's going to be gorgeous. The Just Jade is a very muted, I would say if you were going to compare this to a pink, as far as the muteness of it, the Rocco Rose and these two I think would pair very beautifully together. So I love that. And then the Bumblebee is almost like a curry, but it's like a different shade of yellow. That's what's so great about these. You get these different little shades. And then the Misty Moonlight, one of my favorites. I love this Wedgwood blue, and that's what it looks like to me, and I think it's so gorgeous. So those were my new inks, and y'all will see me using these. I'm going to set those back there. Now I got this is the first time that I've ordered a suite, and this is the Peony Suite, and this is absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to go from the bottom up. This is the Peony Garden Designer Series paper, and I am going to take this out so I can bum through it and show you exactly what it looks like. Beautiful, beautiful paper. And that right there is so pretty. But then look at that. Look at that design. The little embossing folder that goes with this does that design. So I'm just going to, not to bore you, I'm going to turn those over and move to the next one. And this right here is gorgeous. I love that muted color, and I could see doing something with this, but that is just stunning. I'm going to turn this paper around because I think I had it going the wrong way. And on the back side of that you have another gray. This is a lighter gray. And then look at this. That peach is gorgeous. And on the other side of this one, you have this, and I love that combination. Look at that gray with this. Isn't that beautiful? And I love that Stampin' Up! Gives you two pieces of each design. That is great. Look at that one. I love these muted. Don't get me wrong, I love bright colors too, but there's something that's just very adorable about the muted. Oh, look at that. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love beautiful florals. And, oh, and look at that marble. Is that not gorgeous? Now, I had not taken this paper out and looked at it, so this is my first time seeing it as well as yours. So I am going to attempt to put this back in the package. Or I'll tell you what, for the sake of the video, I'll lay it over here, and I'll do that after we finish. In that suite, you also get these beautiful little elegant Facet Gems. And look at that. They are gorgeous. It came with a ribbon, and this is the shimmer ribbon, and it is a beautiful shimmery silver, pewter, just a really pretty color. You also got these square Vellum Lilies, and these are beautiful, and the quality of them, oh my goodness, I mean, they feel like they feel like plastic. I pulled out two, but look at that. I can see doing something like that, putting it in the diamond shape. Cannot wait to play with this stuff and bring you guys along when I create something. You will be the first to see it because we will do it together here on YouTube. I'm going to close that up. Here is the embossing folder. Now, I did take this out and I did the embossing on a piece of paper. I like to do that and stick it in the back of the folder so I can actually look at what it's going to do. Now we're going to get to the stamp set and the dies. Now, y'all know I love to put my dies in with my stamps, and I did the same thing here. Now, it came in one of the white envelopes, and if I have stamps that if I have dies that cut out the actual stamps, I like to keep them together in here. So I just fold this in half, and these are my dies, and I just put them in like this, and these are the beautiful dies. And these are made to make your flower look alive. That's why there's so many different pieces, and we will get into how these work and how we use them for cutting, and then more important, how to put them together. So we'll be doing all that in a little bit. Not in today's video, not in this video, but it will be coming. Look. Just look at that beautiful peony. Are these not gorgeous? And they're big. I mean, let me take this largest one out. There it is in my hand. A very substantial stamp. And these are the cling stamps, which so many of us love. I know I do. So we are going to put this away, and that completes that suite. And I'm going to pull something else beautiful. I could not resist this Christmas stamp. I'm not sure how to pronounce that because it looks French, but I'm going to call it Toll Christmas. And this cardinal. Now, I live in North Carolina, originally from Virginia, and the state bird for both states is the beautiful cardinal. I have a family of cardinals that live in my backyard. They are gorgeous. So I do have a love for the bird. And it comes with coordinating dies, and I have not put those on magnetic sheets yet, but that will come. And I want you to see the size of this cardinal. I mean, he's a good size, and look how pretty he is. Isn't that gorgeous? I know I'm going to have so much fun with this, and I'll probably pull this out for Christmas in July. I'm pretty sure I'll be doing something to that effect. So let's look at the dies. There you have the cut for the bird, the banners, some of the greenery, the little swirlies, and some more leaves. I love it. There's the two banners that come in it. So this die definitely coordinates with the stamp set. And again, that's why I have it in here together. So now let's let's go ahead to the next one. I could not resist. Now this is another cling stamp set, I'm sorry. This is a cling, and I loved the scenery on this one. Look at the beach scene. Look at the chair in the sand. We got some palm trees. There was just something that screamed summer with this stamp set. And this one did not come with dies. I wish it had of, and I haven't gotten my pieces on my stamps. When you buy Stampin' Up! Stamps, your pieces that glue on the cling stamps come separate. So you do have to put them together. That'll be something I'll do a little bit later. But I love that stamp set. Along with that same theme, Sending Sunshine. This is so pretty. Now this one is a photopolymer, but this looks very distinctive. I love the way you can do the sun setting on the water. I am going to so enjoy stamping with this one. So I love inhale, exhale, enjoy. I love that. That is gorgeous. And then I got one other suite of items. And this is the hand-drawn blooms. And this is the Artistry Bloom Designer Series paper and the Rainbow Glitter paper. Both of these come in the set or the suite. So you get the bundle, which is the stamp set and the dies, along with the paper, some little sequins that coordinates perfect. These are the Artistry Bloom adhesive sequins, and they are gorgeous. It says quantity 2, but it feels like it's more than 2. Let's see. But it is 12 by 12, and it's a heavy, very heavy stock. Yeah, they put a heavy duty cardboard so it wouldn't get bent. But this is it, and it is a glimmer paper, but none of this comes off. It's not that type that comes off on you. It is beautiful. And it does look like the rainbow, doesn't it? Isn't that gorgeous? Beautiful, beautiful set. And here is the flowers. Hand-drawn blooms. I love this bouquet of wildflowers, the little petals. I love this little flower right here. And then you got all these sentiments. Friend, thank you, wishing you a happy birthday. Hello, congratulations on your special day. So grateful to have a friend like you. The stamp set is, and it's a cling. So let's look at our dies. Now this is a nice die that would cover up the front of a card. But look at that. And the stamps will stamp banners in the middle of this. And this looks very much like the wallflowers. It's not. It's different. But this is beautiful. And then you have the leaves and the other little things that you can cut out. And there's your flowers that you can cut out. That coordinates with this. So this is beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And these are stunning. Look how big that is. That's, I mean, there's my fingers. It's substantial. I love it. I always enjoy when I get a Stampin' Up! Order in because it does feel like Christmas. I get to open my wish list, and even though I knew what it was when I requested it, aka placed my order, it's still so much fun. Now these are the little sequins that came with this suite, and these are called the Artistry Bloom Adhesive Backed Sequins. So great when they have adhesive on them. So I'm not going to open these, but we will be working with those a little bit later. I also ordered some of these sponges. Now, what I have seen people do, they use these for inking, blending, but you take your scissors and you cut these in quarters. So you cut it like a pie, and in half, and then in quarters. And when I get ready to do this, I will show y'all how I use them. So stay tuned for that. This is the one thing I could not wait to show you. Their Stampin Scrub is awesome. First of all, look how big it is. But it gets better. This opens up and you have a two-fold system. There's even water droplets right here to let you know that this is your water side, and this has the sunshine right here to let you know this is your drying side. I mean, Stampin' Up! Thinks of everything, to every little tiny detail. So this is so great. It has non-skid feet. It's got rubber feet on both sides of it. So it makes it where when you put it down on your mat, this is not going to move when you clean your stamps. So this, I would say, is every crafter's must-have. If you stamp, you need to clean your stamps, and this is the ticket. And you can use plain water, just like you do on your simple chamois. But I love this. I cannot wait to use it and see how good it is. I know it's going to be wonderful. The other thing that I got, I have been wanting to get a heat gun because mine only has one setting. And one setting's not always the right setting for everything. So the Stampin' Up! Heat tool has a 1 and a 2. So you can push it up to 1, which is not quite as hot, or back down to 2 for your embossing. So 1 would be for drying watercolors or inks, and 2 would be for setting your embossing powder. So I can't wait to try this. It looks like such a neat tool, and I guarantee this one is going to heat up a lot faster than the one I have now. So that is a plus. The other things that I got some essentials. I got some adhesive sheets. I have used adhesive sheets before, and they are wonderful because if you have a sentiment that's very detailed, you can put your paper down on this adhesive and then run this through your die cut machine, and then you've got an automatic sticker that you can peel off and stick to your card. That's a great must. I also got a pack of the in colors for 2020 through 2022, and this is an assortment pack. You can buy packs that have each of the colors, which I will do eventually, but I wanted to get started, so I thought this was a fast way to get me the colors, and these are the same colors. I'm going to pull one out of each color. This is Bumblebee, and this is Cinnamon, I forgot the colors already, Cinnamon Cider, and this one is Just Jade, and this one is, come on, Magenta Madness, and then my favorite, Misty Moonlight. Look how pretty those colors are. They look like they would go together, which they do. So I got those cardstocks because I'm anxious to work with the new colors with some of the Designer Series paper. I also got the shimmery white cardstock, and I went ahead and got a pack of the Whisper White in the thick. So I wanted to see how thick that is and, just give it a try. I also got, this is the Glimmer Paints, and this has a big ball in it. Can you hear that? And you can mix these in your little misty misters with alcohol and have an alcohol base glimmer spray. And I have this in the white, and now I have it in the champagne, which is like a pretty gold. So looking forward to trying that as well. Now before we go any further, I did have some more stamp sets. All Things Fabulous. And I got the dies to go with that. And there is your dies. It cuts out all your little flowers and leaves. And this is a photopolymer stamp set. And look at those flowers. Aren't they gorgeous? So pretty. Now I got the Textured Essentials. Y'all know how I love to make background paper. These types of stamps, and these are big. These are very substantial in size background stamps. And look at those. Look how nice and big they are. These are going to make beautiful, beautiful card fronts. I can't wait. I want to pull everything out and play. But I need to do videos too, so that usually takes precedence over anything else. And the last one I got was Flowering Blooms, and this one is, this might be my favorite. I'm not sure. I love them all. There is your flowers, your dies that cut out your flowers and your greenery, and you have a little border thing here. Is that not beautiful? Look at those. And these are distinctive, so you know what that means. When you stamp them down, they're going to look so realistic. So be on the lookout, because I'm going to be playing in my craft room. I also got a bottle of the white ink because I saw some techniques online using the ink. And so we're going to be trying some of this stuff. So stay tuned. We got lots of wonderful things coming up for you. I love you all very much. And as I always say in closing, let everything that you do and say bring glory to our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. He is worthy of all of our praise. He's worthy of all of our honor. And most of all, He's worthy of our lives. So give your life to Him. Love you all, and until we craft again, God bless.